Mysterious Hall. One day, Prince Borom was returning to the palace from the plain and walking in the halls of the palace, when he came across a closed door. He asked the servants to open it, but they informed him that the door was locked. Perplexed, Borom inquired why the door was locked, but the servants admitted they had no knowledge of the hall behind it as none of them had ever been inside. Intrigued, Borom requested the key holder of the palace to unlock the door. Upon entering the hall, Borom was astonished to find a foyer that resembled a treasure trove, surpassing the beauty of 100 Chinese galleries. In that hall, 7 portraits from 7 different countries were displayed with great beauty and elegance. One of these portraits depicted an Indian princess named Forak, whose body radiated like the moon at night. The second portrait was of the daughter of a Chinese ruler named Yagma, resembling a Chinese miniature. The third portrait portrayed the daughter of the Kharasmia king named Pari, who bore a resemblance to a beautiful partridge. The fourth portrait depicted the daughter of King Slav named Nasreen, who had the grace of a cedar. The fifth portrait showcased the daughter of the king of Morocco named Azarian, shining as brightly as the sun. The sixth portrait, resembling a beautiful peacock, was of the daughter of the Roman Caesar named Huma, and the seventh portrait was of the daughter of Khazra, a princess from the lineage of King Cacavus, named Dervas. Each of the 7 portraits, adorned with thousands of beauties, shone like gems, captivating the eyes. Among the 7 portraits stood a figure of a king adorned with a golden crown, and on his garment was inscribed, "The 7 figures are like almond shells, and the almond kernel is this figure." The enchanting smiles of the 7 idols captivated the beholder and filled them with love. At the top of the king's figure, the calligrapher had inscribed Borom. This eternal decree, written by the stars for Borom, foretold that when he rises, he will be surrounded by 7 princesses from 7 lands, like 7 pearls in a jeweled ring. This prophecy was not a mere creation of the designer's imagination, but a fate ordained by the stars for Borom, depicted in this painting as a retelling of the prophecy. The executor of this prophecy is the Almighty God. As Borom gazed upon this prophetic painting, he was mesmerized by the cosmic magic and fell in love with the exquisite beauty of the princesses. The radiant faces of the 7 fairy princesses and the valiant figure of Borom filled him with joy and hope for the future. Borom locked the door of the hall and entrusted the key to the keeper, instructing him that no one had the right to enter the hall, and any trespasser would face his wrath.